Yeah, good morning, Kia. Where's your homework, Kia? I gave. This shows how attentive you were yesterday. I gave. Yeah, I see. I wrote a question on board. I told you to complete. I marked two more questions in the previous year paper. Okay, anyway, you weren't attentive, I think, yesterday. Notes, did you write? Then how come at least three, four students have sent? How did they do homework? All these days you were giving different reason. Now you're telling me I didn't give homework. See, this is the question I gave. I marked two questions. Okay, what do you do, Ki? After class? What do you do? Not only you, all of your class, you don't practice. What did you practice? In group, I told you group, I'll forget. During the class itself, I tell, right? Then what is the point in sending in group? When you're attending during the class itself, I say all which one to complete. How many questions did I give students? Who are at sent homework? Two or three? How many questions did I give? Four questions. Two normal question and two MCQ, I think. Yeah. Okay, so be attentive. If you are attentive, you would have really made a note. Last 10 minutes, I think you were busy. That's the reason. To normal question and to MCQ. And Dia, were you there when we started this chapter? Can you respond? Were you there when we started linear inequation? Okay. But I don't know the when for which chapter, when you're present, you're absent, sometimes you don't respond. I told you and Delisha last Sunday I taught you all banking. I told you all to ask any doubts, practice question. That's it. Only Sunday you all attended both of you all. After that, at one class you all understood all the questions, banking, Delisha and Dia. Respond students. After the class I told there was banking recordings, right? Did you all go through any of the recordings that I'll give? Okay, why you all didn't ask after that? That's what Delisha I didn't give, right? Why you didn't ask? To send the recording, you're so lazy to even ask or even watch. You know recordings, right? From past 1.5 2 years, you're attending students. You don't know how you upload recordings. Banking, why can't you go through the recording? Tell me, Delisha and Dia, why can't you all go through and ask doubt students? What is this? You're in 10th standard still, like 6th, 5th standard, 6th standard kids, you all want me to ask each and everything. You should have the response. You should have the responsibility. See, Bhargavi was absent. She texted. She told she missed two classes. She's attending and she'll attend tomorrow. That is what she told. So voluntarily, if you're really interested, you will do it. You'll take whichever class you missed. You'll go through the recording. There are few students. If they miss Abigail, Aileen, Amy, if these students are absent, they go through the recording. What about yesterday class? Did you all check? Dia and Delicia. It would be 11:30 is late, right? Why didn't you go through? What about you, Delicia? Okay, do one thing. Both of you go through yesterday's class, students. Yesterday I taught an important concept. Without that, you won't understand this. Go through yesterday, day before yesterday, were you all there? How to split two equations? Okay, go through yesterday's class and join. See, this is what happens. Even Malavika, I told her to go through the recording. Is Malavika online? Did you watch the recording, Malavika, yesterday's class? Oh. Yes, Dia and Delicia, you all can leave, students. Go through yesterday's recording and attend tomorrow. Okay, yesterday and even today's class I'll upload. If you all are interested, watch and upload tomorrow. If not, no problem. Yeah, you all can leave, students. Attend tomorrow. Dia and Delicia. Go through the recording. Then the playlist, fourth video. Or check the group. In the group it is given. Go through and attend tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, both of you can leave. Don't waste your time. Start watching the recording now. Because this class you won't be able to solve. Okay, Dia left. Yeah, even Delicia can leave. Who else didn't attend? Okay. What about Abigail? Did you go through yesterday's class? Did you go through? See, it's 10th standard students like ninth. I can't be lenient. 10th, it is very difficult. After October or November, you all will definitely struggle if you all don't study now. There are 27 chapters. Okay, this is the question I had given. Can you all see the screen, all of you? Is it being shared? And what did I mention there? Which year question? 2025? 2x minus 5 by 3. 5 by 3, 3x belongs to real number. Yes, write it as 2025. If you all don't go through previous recording, you won't have these questions. All these are previous year questions. Later you have to struggle. You have to ask notes with your friends online. That would be complicated. And just having the notes, it's of no use, students. You should know how to solve. Okay, let us continue. 2x minus 5 by 3 less than 3x by 5 plus 10. 3x divided by 5 plus 10 less than equal to 3x divided by 5 less than equal to 4x divided by 5 plus 11. So when you take LCM, first arrange this. You can take direct LCM. Okay, even without arranging, you can take LCM, but arrange it, students. 2x. This entire thing goes to the left hand side. Minus 3x divided by 5. Equation simple as it is. 10 minus 5 by 3 goes to the other side plus 5 by 3. This doesn't have LCM. Denominator, take it as 1. 5 is the LCM. When you cross multiply into 5, you get 10x minus 3x less than 3 is the LCM. What will you get here? 3 tens are 30 plus. Now there are two denominators you have to eliminate. I told you all to cross multiply, and both are positive. Both are positive. The sign will never change. Just cross multiply this. You get 3 into 10x minus 3x. So check your LCM, students. Steps you can do however you want. You can arrange and take LCM like this, or you can directly take LCM without arranging. Next, 5 into 30 plus 30 plus 5 is 35. 5 into 35. So less than symbol as it is, 30x minus 3 3s are 9x less than 5 5s are 25. 5 3s are 15, 16 and 17. 150 plus yes. So 30x minus 9x. How much is 30x minus 9x? 21x less than equal to 175. So x is dividing 21. 21 is a positive number, less than remains as it is. 175 divided by 21. X is less than 21. If you reduce this, how many times it goes? 7 times. 21 into 7. 7 ones are 7s. 7 twos are 14. No. 175 into 21. 21 into 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. If you borrow from here, you get 7. What's the answer you all got? Response, students. You didn't solve this? 8.33. What did you all get? Tell me what you all got. Sometimes even what? 8.3. Okay. Sometimes even I might go wrong in calculation. So you all tell me your answer. We'll cross check. 175 divided by 21. 8. Yes. 8.33. Let me check. 2x minus 1. Okay. 8.33. The x is less than 8.33. Right hand side equation. Same. Arrange this. 3x by 5 minus 4x divided by 5. Less than as it is 11 plus 10 becomes minus 10. 11 minus 10 is 1. 5. So denominator is the same, students. Take 5. 3x minus 1x. Sorry, 3x minus 4x. What is 3x minus 4x? How much is it? Minus 1x, or you can just write minus x. Okay, minus x less than equal to 5. You can shift it to the other side. 5 ones are 5. And this minus, it's on the x left hand side, shifted to the right hand side. What will happen to the sign? Whenever you are shifting a negative number, less than great will become equal greater than minus 5. Greater than equal to minus 5. This is the equation. And homework, you all check, students. Answer sheet I've corrected. I'll discuss later. Okay, once you complete your homework, I'll discuss it the next day. You all should check. If it is wrong, correct it. Still, if you don't understand, unmute and ask me. Let me know. I'll teach again. Okay, which one is first? Which one should be left written on the left hand side? Minus 5 or 8.33? Minus 5. And x belongs to what? X belongs to real number. For real number, solution set is different. Number line is also different, students. But when you merge the equation, first you have to merge. Whether it is real number, whole number, natural, anything. You merge. I'll tell you. For real number, it is different too. For real number, it is different, right? Okay, I'll explain. Which side is the arrow facing? Minus 5 towards 5, right? So like this, x less than 8.33. What is the x value given your root? X belongs to what? Respond. Real number. For real number, how do you write the solution set? Can you tell me? Just copy this. No, no, just copy this. X such that copy this equation. Minus 8.33 comma x belongs to real number. Just copy this equation, students. Write x such that. Now number line. Is this clear? Till here, did you all understand? So if you have done your homework, you'll know where you all have gone wrong, where to correct. Without that, if you're just sitting and watching, you might feel it easy. You'll feel easy, you'll be overconfident. Okay, you know you don't want to complete. That is where students lose marks. If you have done, you'd have definitely known. Wherever you go wrong, you can just fix your mistakes. Next. Minus 5 is given, 8.33 is given. Take this minus 5. Not even minus 5 here. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. Okay, it's a lengthy one. See, for real number, it doesn't matter whether it is equal to or greater than. Just copy this, students. 8 lies between 8 and 9. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Because 8.33 lies in between 8 and 9, mark a bigger line like this. Bigger line. Mark it and write it as 8.33 on top. Minus 5, you don't have to mark a separate line. Now, how will you all plot this, students? For minus 5, is it equal to symbol is also given, right? Less than equal to. So what circle should I draw here? Hollow circle or dark? It's a dark one, solid circle, not hollow. Whenever is equal to is given, it should be dark circle. Okay. Just remember like this, students. See, if less than is given, what you draw? Less than or greater than is given? Hollow circle. If an extra line is equal to not given, for that extra line, what you're supposed to do? You have to shade it. That's it. So for less than or greater than, draw hollow circle. For less than equal to, greater than equal to, remember there's an extra line. Is equal to symbol. At least think like that. And solid circle. Okay, this is a solid one. 8.33 will have a hollow circle. After this, draw a straight line. You need to highlight it like this. Is this clear? All of you all understood? Okay, for less than greater than, hollow circle. If is equal to is given, just for that extra line, just circle it, shade it. So this is what matters. Whenever teachers correct board exam, first they always check the final answer, students. This one, they'll have this answer with them. So definitely, if you have got minus 4, less than x, less than 7, or some answer like this. So what they would do next step, they'll check your calculation. Definitely, if your final answer is wrong, you have done some mistake in calculation. If your teacher is lenient enough, they'll give you marks in board exam. Okay, board exam, you'll have a lot of invigilator. Forget about school exam. I'm not talking about school tests or your school teachers. Board exam, there are different teachers from across all the schools. They correct, invigilate. So if you get any good teacher, if your paper goes to any good teacher, at least for this calculation, they'll give you marks. If your final answer is wrong. If the teacher is very strict, straight away 0 students. They'll just see your final answer. If it is wrong, they'll give you 0. Okay, so make sure you don't make any mistake. Each and every step matters, LCM and all this. Okay, let me check. Minus 5 less than equal to x, 8.33. Question 4 first one. Question 4 first. Okay, this one. Question 4. 8 1 by 3. Yeah, the answer is on the right hand side. Look at the right hand side part. Didn't we get the similar one? I mean the exact one, right? That solution, if you want, you go through online or whatever we do, students. In online, usually they won't give you the entire answer. Okay, LCM and all those things, they'll just cut, they'll give you the direct answer. Our solution is correct. Minus 5 less than equal to 8.33. Don't write 8 1 by 3. 8 1 by 3, you can't plot it on a number line. 8 1 by 3, 8.3. And can you see the way they've given the circle? Darkened circle. Where have they drawn the darkened circle, students? All of you will respond. On minus 5? Yes. And in between 8 and 9, which circle they have drawn? Hollow circle, right? Yes, hollow circle. And can you see a dark line? They have drawn or connected a dark line. This is how you're supposed to draw, dark line. And if nobody, no, only the darker one, Amy. Yeah, they have typed it, students. In typing, sometimes you can't draw that exact dark line. So this is how it is. Even if I send you this answer, you won't understand unless and until I explain. You won't understand why two dots and what is the darkened circle and why you have written solution set like this. That is only for real number. And why do we write only like that? Because real number has decimal. The reason it has decimal, look here, I'll tell you. The reason real number has decimal, you can't write this solution set as, we can't write it as minus 5, minus 4.9, minus 4.8. Is it possible to keep writing all the numbers, decimal numbers? Response. No, this is the logic. That's the reason we don't write it. We write it in, what do you call this? Set builder or roster form. You remember you have studied in 8th and 9th? Set builder, roster. Yeah, in sets you'll add. In set properties we add. I don't exactly remember. I think this is set builder form. X such that. That's the reason we write. For real number has decimal. Okay, integer doesn't have decimal. Integer has only plus and minus. Whole number has only positive. Natural number starts from 1. You can't represent decimal. If it is real number, this is the actual concept, minus 4.8. Okay, then you have to write minus 4.7. So keep this in mind. Whenever real number comes, you should think it is not possible to write all the values, minus 4.6. After that, you'll have 3. You can't write 3.9, 3.8. It is not possible. I mean, it is possible. It's waste of time writing all the students. So they ask you to represent in set builder form. Set builder or roster, this yellow one. The same goes with number line. If it was a normal number line for a whole number, integer, or a natural number, for a normal number line, we'd have taken minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, 0, and 1. Imagine these numbers. It doesn't have any decimal. That's the reason on 5 you keep a point like this. Just a small point, student. Don't draw darkened circle or hollow circle. Look at the difference between them. Can you see the difference between a point, darkened circle, and hollow circle? A point is just a small one like this. Okay, this is how we represent. When it's real number, a darkened circle should be bigger like this. Hollow circle like this. That is how they have drawn here. Look here. Okay, next. Why do they draw this darkened line? Darkened line because for a whole number we draw dots. For a decimal you can't keep. Doesn't it look untidy if you keep points everywhere? All of you respond. It is not possible. So for each and everything you can't keep point. It doesn't look good. Instead of that, just draw highlight. The reason we draw a line is because of decimal numbers. Real number has decimal, we darken it. That's it. All this they won't ask in exam, but you all should know. If somebody asks, if you're teaching someone, if you're explaining to your friends, you should know the reason. Okay, that's it. So almost all the questions are done. It is left up to you now. You'll have to practice. I'll show you a few previous year questions. This is 2025. We'll see 2024. All of you have completed this. Do you all have any doubts? How to solve? All right. And one more thing. In board exam, mostly they'll be lenient. Whoever gets your paper, at least for the first 3-4 steps, they'll give you marks, students. So don't worry about that. Only your some school teachers are very strict. They expect you all to write each and everything. But in that first or second step, if you go wrong, nobody can help. Definitely you'll get 0. So copy the question. Even in this week's test, I saw Bhargavi copying wrong question. There were 2 or 3 students. They are copying wrong value, students. What's the problem? Angel had copied wrong value. If your calculation is wrong, fine. You can tell silly mistake. The question which I give you, that you all are copying it wrong and solving. GST percentage you all are taking different. Discount. For discount you're taking a percentage and solving. For GST percent, that you're using as GST discount and you're solving it. How will you get marks? Okay, we'll solve 2024. 4 marks question. See, if they have given for 4 marks, it has to be tough, right? 4 marks in 2018, but it was a very simple question. Try this, all of you. Write 2018. Copy this question. Minus 8 1 by 2. After 2000, after COVID, 2021-22, they started giving all tough question, LCM question. So you should have patience, students. Don't be in a hurry while solving. Do it slowly. Start solving this question. Minus 4x less than 7 1 by 2, comma x belongs to integer. Integer is easy. X belongs to integer. Write 2018. And I've shared this pic in the group. These questions. There are around 10-12 questions. If you complete everything, that is more than enough. Okay, start solving this. All of you will complete it. Yes. Which one? Yeah. Which concept? Solution set. Okay. First, let me see your answer. What about others? Completed? Okay, complete. And left hand side, which one did you take? Kia. First, tell me how did you split this? Everything depends on the way you split the equation. Okay, convert it. When you're splitting it, convert. Hmm. Next. 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 1 is 15 divided by 2. Is the question right? Minus 8 1 by 2 less than 1 by 2 minus 4x. Okay. Fine, Kia. Just a minute. Let everyone complete. I'll discuss. Be quick, students. 4 marks shouldn't take more than 3 or 4 minutes. So if you're getting it wrong, practice. I've sent you the questions. Practice. Keep practicing. And you send it to me. You send, I'll correct it. Okay. Malavika completed. Abigail, Malavika, Cecilia. Okay. What is Cecilia doing? Abigail, Eileen, are the students online? Why no response? One, two. Yes. Kia, answer this. Kia, respond. Be quick. Others, 1 minute. Others, do you have any doubts? Abigail, Amy, Cecilia, Eileen. Put the solve. Okay. Fine. Kia, you can answer. Kia. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Next. That's it. Only till here you have done. Hmm. Very. Okay. Next. Next. No. How do you shift it? Don't shift x to the left hand side, students. Keep it on the right hand side itself. Which one I have to shift? Minus 4, right? Isn't it close to x? What did I tell in yesterday's class? I explained here. Divided. It is close to x, right? So this gets divided. Or what did you write? Minus 8 plus 4. Is this correct? No. Yes. Minus 8 divided by minus 4. So what are we dividing? Positive or negative? So what will happen to sign? Less than will become greater than. Later you can rearrange this. Later we'll rearrange. Okay. Tell me the next step here. When you reduce, what do you get? 2. 2 is greater than x. Or if you rearrange this, what do you get? X. Which side is the arrow pointing? Very good. X is lesser than 2. First equation. Next one. Minus 1 by 2. Minus 15 divided by. Sorry. Which one you have to shift? 4x. Did you write 4x or minus 4x? It remains as it is. 15 divided by 2 plus 1 by 2. Minus 4x as it is. What's the LCM? 2. 15 plus 1 is 6. What do you get? 8, right? Okay. Now if you want to divide, what happens to the sign? Greater than 8 divided by minus 4, right? So minus shouldn't be on the numerator. What's the final answer? Minus 2. All of you got this? Can you respond? Is this the answer, student? Yeah, now how will you merge this? After this, why are you feeling difficult? Which is greater, minus 2 or plus 2? Um, Left hand side, right? Minus 2. How is the arrow pointing towards? No. Where is the arrow pointing? Forget about that. It's pointing towards minus 2. Like this? Yes. Next, x. Don't tell lesser than or greater than, student. Tell me where is it pointing. Only then you'll understand. X. Now, same thing. This is the equation. Is it that difficult? Solution set. You're not getting the solution set. Why are you not getting the solution set? X belongs to what? Integer, whole number, or natural number? Integer. Integer has positive, negative, and 0, right? Okay, this is the equation, student. Solution set. For solution set, you shouldn't look at this. Don't look at this, you get confused. For solution set, go back to the normal question. This one. First, go with minus 2. X is greater than minus 2. What do you mean by greater than minus 2? What are the numbers here? Greater than equal to minus 2. Correct. Should I include even minus 2 because greater than simple equal? That's it. Minus 2. Next. Minus 1 and 0, right? It goes on. Then compare this equation. X is less than 2. What do you mean by less than 2? Till where should I consider? 1. This is the answer. Any doubts? Don't compare it with the main equation. Okay. You'll get confused, students. Sometimes you'll get confused by the arrow. Always compare this with this actual answer, whatever you get. Is this clear? All of you are completed? What about the number line? Number line minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, students. Just write these 4. On top of this, there is no darken or hollow circle. Just keep a point. 4 answers. Sorry, 4 points. This is the final answer, number line. Imagine you have got it right till here, till this left hand side. You will get 3 marks. They'll give you half mark for solution set, half mark for number line. This is how they evaluate. Okay, because LCM and other things, this is left hand side plays a very important part, students. Huge calculation. So 1.5 mark. 1.5 mark for the first equation, 1.5 mark for the second equation. 3 marks. Half mark for solution set, half mark for number line. Total 4 marks question. Just a minute. Okay, which one I had given for homework? 2024, right? Okay, 24 and 23 students. See, I'll tell you the difference here. For each and every chapter, I'll send you this. Once I complete, I'll send you the previous year paper. Okay. In that ICSE 24 meaning directly from board exam, wherever ICSE 24 is given, ICSE word, direct board. The meaning of specimen paper is even this is also from ICSE, but not from board. ICSE board, okay, ICSE department, they release a paper specimen. The meaning of specimen is it is somewhat similar to the final exam. Okay, like a practice question. 2 or 3 months before your final exam, they'll release the specimen paper. I think 6 months before your final exam. So wherever you see even the specimen, practice even these questions. Specimen papers, they didn't appear in the board exam, but that was given by the ICSE Council for students to practice. And if you see, most of the questions are related to real numbers. So practice real numbers. Even 2016, you had real number. Look here, all real number concepts. Fine. In that, most of the questions are LCM based, real number LCM based. And there was one different question, union set question. We'll do that. Apart from that, other things are fine. Integer, real number. You can just take 20-second question, students. This one. For homework, it looks bit lengthy. Whichever you feel difficult. If there are bracket rule, some questions will have bracket. You complete and send it. I won't be marking. I've given you all the question. I've taught you each and every concept. You complete and send a message. You send, I'll check. If you have any doubts, I'll explain. Okay, we'll continue after 12:21. We'll continue after break. Only this question was slightly different. 4 marks, 2016. And they're no longer giving such question. There is this one, A union B, A intersection B concept. Okay, I'll explain after break. We'll continue at 12:30. Okay, all of you online, shall we try the 29th one? Response students. Shall we start the next one? Yeah, copy. How many equations are given here? Can you respond? How many questions? 2 questions, right? Set A and set B. Both are given in set builder notation, students. They're not given as normal question. And both are real numbers. Real numbers are represented like this. Represent A and B on number line and show they've given A and a symbol. I'll explain this later. First, we'll take the first question A. This is the last type of question. Concentrate, we'll end this chapter. A, x such that 3 less than 2x minus 1 less than 9. X belongs to real number. This is the first question. B is equals to x such that 11 less than equal to 3x plus 2 less than equal to 23. X belongs to real number. Okay, from this, what's the question, students? All of you will respond. What's the question should I take? Which one is the question? It's given in the reverse way. This is the question, right? 3 less than 2x minus 1 less than 9. Split this into two parts. 3 less than 2x minus 9 is 1 and 2x minus 9 less than 9 is the second equation. Complete this. Basically two questions together. They have given two questions. In exam, write one below the other. This is A and then this is B. In B, 11. All of you got this answer? Greater than 2 and less than 5. Okay. Try the next one. Right? Okay. This is 2016 students. Copy the question later. Copy the question from that image in your textbook. After that, 10 years back they had given. So there are chances. You can't predict. Okay. For the next 10 years they didn't give. If at all they give, this is how you solve. Two questions split it. Completed. All of you are done. Okay. How do you solve this, student? 11 minus 2 less than equal to 3x. 3 gets divided. 9 divided by 3. What's the answer? X is greater than equal to 3, right? Correct? 3x this side. 23 plus 2 goes to the other side, becomes minus 2. X is less than equal to 21 divided by 3 is 7. So both, yeah, just treat them as a different question, students. Merge this equation. 2 is given, 5 is given. Which is greater, 2 or 5? Yes, it should be on the right hand side, correct? So take 2 first. It doesn't matter. Don't look at the symbol. Look at all of you, concentrate. Don't look at the symbol, students. Ignore the symbol. Go with the numbers. Just go with numbers. 2 is given, right? 2. What is given here? It is facing towards 2. X less than 5. This is the equation. Okay, let me read out what they've asked here. Look here. Where R is the set of real numbers. Fine. It's a real number. Represent A and B on the number line. Fine. It is a real number, students. Real number represent on a number line. B. On the number line also mark A union B. Okay. First we'll represent them on the number line. For that we need to merge them. This is the equation we get. And for the second one. For the second one, 3 is smaller. Take 3. It is facing towards this. We'll definitely get the answer. Next, if it is real number, solution set is not required here. The reason is they've already given us the solution set, right? So you don't have to write the solution set again, students. Straight away go with the number line. No, sorry. That solution set, what they've given is for how many equations? All of you respond. In the question, 2 equations combined together, right? Okay, after this, fine, write the solution set, students. Write the solution set as well. Just write x such that, copy this, 2 less than x less than 5, x belongs to real number. Complete this, I'll teach you how to draw number line. X such that all of you completed? Done? Okay, write it. See, don't think solution set, not required, students. We need only number line. They didn't ask for solution set, but still I'm giving here. What they have given here, read the question. Have they asked the solution set here? All of you respond. No. They have just given represent on a number line. Okay, fine. Still copy this. If they ask solution set, this is how you have to write. Once you complete, let me know. I'll teach you how to plot number line. Completed? All of you done? How long here? Okay. Right. You didn't solve from the beginning? Okay, fine. Whoever has done, draw the number line for both students. Look at the solution set, draw the number line. Okay, number line students. All of you will complete it. Shall I do it? Look at the number line with respect to real number. So we need a dotted line, hollow circle, and a dark circle. 2 is given. For reference, you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me take 1. 2 is given. Draw 1. Or even if you don't draw 1, that is fine. Start from 2 students. 2, 3, 4, 5. What circle should I draw on 2? Only less than symbol is given. Dark circle or hollow circle? Hollow. What about 5? 5 is also hollow circle. Just draw this line. That's it. This is the answer. Second one. 3 is given. You can start from 1, 2, or directly from 3 students. It doesn't matter. Only for if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can take even 8. I'll take extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extra numbers doesn't, they won't reduce marks. Okay, it doesn't change the answer. What should I mark at 3? Dark or hollow circle is equal to is also given. It's a dark. And when it comes to real number, keep it little big. Draw the circle like this. Keep it little big. 7. 7 is also a dark circle. Draw the line. Till here, is it clear? Did you understand? Yeah, so nothing different, students. They'll give you same thing, only two questions, two extra questions they might give. Instead of giving a normal number line, they'll give you real number line. This is the answer. But this is important. 4 marks question. Till here, if you have got it, you'll get 3 marks. Another 1 mark is for this part. For these two, you'll get 3 marks. Another 1 mark is for. On the number line, also mark A. They've given a symbol B. I'll explain what this stands for. So for now, if you have done with this, I'll explain this. Union and intersection. Last concept, it was a sect related concept. Entire eighth or ninth, I think in eighth standard or something, you all studied set eighth or seventh. So that is useful only for this one. Nowhere we use the set theory, set builder notation. Nowhere. Okay. A union B. This symbol stands for U stands for union. Union meaning all or together. So they can ask any question. For example, if I take set A 1, 2, 3, 4, and after solving, this is our solution set, students. Imagine you get this, then you get 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is our solution set. Once you solve the equation, imagine you get the solution set. Now the first question is A union B. Union meaning is all together. So you should write A union B, open a set. You should write all the numbers once. So start from 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here continue with 5, 6, 7, 8. This is known as A union B. Is this clear? All of you understood? Respond. Did you understand? Okay. The next one is A intersection. Intersection B. The symbol is A intersection B. If they give you number line, mostly either the first one or second one, nothing more than that. Only these two they'll ask. This symbol stands for intersection. Intersection or common. Intersection you won't remember. Remember the word common term. Common numbers. Tell me what are the common numbers for A and B? What are the common numbers, students? 3 and 4. So the answer is 3 and 4. Make a note. Copy this from the beginning, whatever you've written. Write note. After this answer, after the question, write note. Copy what is A union B, A intersection B. And I've given an example down. So that A and B are the solution set. Complete this and let me know. I'll teach you how to do that last question. Completed? Done? Okay. What is Cecilia doing? Are you solving it? Malavika, Cecilia, Ruth? Why Malavika left? Okay. Abigail. Last question, students. Last part. What is asked here? A union or A intersection in the question? Hmm? Union. Union stands for this. This is a symbol for union. Is that given? Island is intersection, right? What do you mean by intersection, students? See, it is very simple. Union symbol. This is union, students. Union. Intersection is just opposite like this. Okay. What do you mean by intersection? Intersection meaning is common, right? Common values. In this, it is difficult to find out the common value. Common value. So what I would do is first write the values. Look at this and tell me the value. 2 less than x less than 5. What are the numbers? All of you will respond. What would be the number? 3 and 4. Correct? And from here, tell me the answer. Unmute the call, students. We can take 3, 4, 5, 7. What is common to them? 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is common. So you don't have to write these two. Don't write these two. Write second question. A intersection. I'll give answer for both union as well as intersection. Make a note. The actual answer is A unions intersection, students. A intersection B. The number line is like this. Only 3 and 4 is common. You can start with 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just mark dotted circle or all a circle. It is equal to 3 and 4 also, right? Response, students. Isn't it equal to 3 and 4 as well? So dark circle like this. This is the answer. If it was A union, your answer would be like this. For A union B. What do you mean by A union B, students? What is the answer? What are the values? 3, 4, everything. What are the numbers here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the answer for A union B. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From 3 to 4, 7, draw a dotted darkened circle like this and join a line. Okay, tomorrow I'll discuss your test paper. So it would be like revision. Banking, GST, heights and distance, trigonometry. And test I'll let you all know, students. I'll give it on Saturday evening, if not Monday. We'll see. But next week I'm going to start new chapter. So don't miss the first class. Whenever I start new chapter, first class is important. And this yellow one, write it in the working column, not in the main column. This is just for your reference. Write the final answer on the main column. The yellow one should be in the working column. All of you completed. Shall we end the class? Okay, so we have done all the questions, students, even 10 years. Do you have any doubts? Abigail, Amy, Cecilia, Aileen, Kia, Ruth? Any topic in this? LCM, I will throw with LCM, how to convert less than, greater than, oh, A union intersection, what else is there? That's it. So this chapter we have done, students. There are how many? See, 4 marks question, you don't have to do anything. 3 marks, there is from 2004 they have started. That is not required. If you want, you can try this 2016, 11, 12. Okay, 2010, 11, 12. I'll be giving it for test. So every week I'll give 1 or 2 questions. I'll try to cover everything. That's it for today. Attend at 11 o'clock tomorrow, students. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Ruth, what time your class starts? No, attend at same 30.